of Beers with the Band. Today I'm with the wonderful, amazing, beautiful, talented Beth Lucas. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm well, thank you. That was quite an introduction.
Good. Well, I'm glad it was. I want to start from the start, I guess. Because you're a singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
What inspired you? What made you want to pick up that guitar and strum?
Well, I first started singing, I was about 9, and my parents put my sisters and I in this church production at Christmas, and we were just in the chorus line. We didn't really have any talent, and one of the lead girls got sick and couldn't do her solo, and then I got pulled from the chorus line.
Second best.
Made to dress up in this horrendous white angel costume, and but I got to sing in front of pretty much the entire Sunshine Coast.
Beautiful.
And I was like, oh yeah, cool.
So in that,
and then,
after
that started it. Yeah. So then I think I was about 10 when so my eldest siblings, Jimmy and Christina, they both played guitar, and Christina also sang. Jimmy wasn't great at singing when he was a kid, but he got better. But
you, Jimmy, stuck it out.
Stuck it out, and now he's got the parts. But yeah, he wanted a new guitar, and Mum and Dad got him a new guitar, and he gave me his shitty second-hand one. But he did teach me to play some chords, and then that was sort of where it started, and here I am today.
Wow, yeah. So first of all you got the joy of playing in front of people, and then after that you realised you could create your own sounds.
Yeah, I didn't start writing until I was probably in high school, but in the beginning I was just sort of picking off covers.
Well, what was the first cover that you learned?
My brother taught me Plush by Stone Temple Pilots.
Yeah.
And for a really long time I didn't know what song it was. I didn't know by what band or anything.
Yeah.
I just knew the chord progression, and then I don't remember when I worked it out, but I was much older. I might have even been in my 20s, and I must have heard it, and I might have even Shazammed it. And I was like, oh, this is the first song I ever learned. But yeah, typical, like after that it was, Green Day and that sort of stuff. School camp. I do remember grade 8 playing Green Day at school camp.
You were the popular one because you could play?
Well, actually there was another girl who could also play guitar. And
oh,
sing.
hell no!
She was quite a bit better than me on the guitar.
What?
But I was like, oh look, I've taught myself. So.
Have you had lessons now?
Not guitar lessons.
No.
Everything.
Singing lessons, are you?
I did. I had singing lessons when I was growing up. I never had it really as a kid. I took keyboard when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I sort of learnt stuff here and there from different people, but never actually had professional singing lessons. Yeah. And then probably about 2010. I was like, no, I really need to take my singing seriously. I want to get a better range, and I started going to a singing teacher just over at Toowong. I think I was going there for probably about a year. Yeah, it was really cool. It was just learning different ways. Most of it was around warming up, because I never really used to warm up before I played shows.
Oh, really?
And yeah, it was really bad. And I just learnt a lot about even just warming up my range. I can sing here to here, and then when I warm up, it's just
yeah, you can just
double it. Yeah. So I learned a lot from going to those lessons.
You're a Brisbane girl. You've grown up. You played music in the Brisbane scene.
Yep.
How's that treated you? How have you enjoyed it? What are your hates? What are your likes of Brisbane?
Really good. I started playing in Brisbane when I was about 17. I was still living on the Sunshine Coast, but I'd come back when the Indie Temple was still around.
Yes.
They were sort of my first Brisbane gigs. And then, I just played a few shows. I moved to Brisbane in 2006, and just was sort of playing shows with my brother's band, and he was sort of giving me shows there. And then I took a little bit of, not necessarily time off, but I wasn't really booking anything.
Yeah.
And then probably around 2008, 2009, I was working at Rosie's, and the guys there, I got a few gigs at Rosie's, and then I sort of just stayed in touch with the guys who ran that. I know Trav was booking that at the time, and ever since he sort of opened up Crowbar, he's been really good to me, always supported my music. And same thing with Destroy All Lines. They've always just been pretty much my go-to, like if I'm ever like, I need a show or anything, if they need someone, if someone's pulled out or, for whatever reason. We've got a really good relationship, and they've always looked after me. So super grateful for that.
You say you played with your brother's band for a little bit. Have you actually thought, because you're solo Beth Lucas, that's singer-songwriter, have you thought about joining a band at all? Would you ever consider it or go into that?
Yeah, well look, actually last year, the last show that I played for the year was...
with Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. Yeah, that's right.
Like I went in this competition and you get all your friends to sort of pledge tickets, and then if you win, you get to play the show. And I was really excited about it. And when I knew that I'd won the spot, I was like, oh, maybe I'll get a band together. So it was about a month out from the show, and Elliot plays guitar. So I was like, hey, let's get a few guys together, jam it out.
Because you and Elliot have done some stuff before.
And he's played in bands before, so he knows how to play electric guitar. I don't. I played half the set acoustic, and then the other half of the set with the band, and it was amazing. The show was sold out, so the kids were just going off, and like I've never had that before. I've never had I guess just that energy coming back from the crowd. And obviously it's a little bit different if you're acoustic. It's hard to get that. It's hard to get that going.
Loud, like, woo, at the end, but during it it's like, woo, everyone's jumping up. Yeah, that's right. So that was an amazing experience. I'm trying to. I don't know if I'll go with a band. I don't think I'll ever quit acoustic, but I still want to play shows with the band, and we're trying to look at a few things. I'm trying to get on a show that's coming up in August. If I get on that, then hopefully I'll get the band together for it. And get the band back together.
Yeah, it'll be really cool. It's just such a different, and it's different for me because I've always had my acoustic guitar, and not like a hide behind it or anything like that, but that's how I play, and that's what I do. So, sort of putting that aside and having just everybody else play the music and me sort of just singing and performing. That was really a different thing for me, and it was fun. So I want to do it again, definitely.
Awesome. You've got your YouTube channel out there that you put covers and also your own stuff that you've done. That drew the attention of the Ghost Inside, because you did a cover of the Ghost Inside, White Light. So the lead singer, Vigil of Ghost Inside, he quite liked that, because that's a personal song to him, and I guess that the way that you did it was in a very touching and very soft kind of way for a hardcore song, but it's actually a really soft and heartfelt song in itself, like the lyrics wise. So explain that. Explain the Ghost Inside and your relationship with the Ghost Inside.
Yeah, that is crazy looking back now, sort of just everything that like how it happened and to now. We went and saw them play, it must have been like, I don't know, a few years ago, 2012 or something. And I'd never heard them before, and Elliot was like this massive fan. And they played a few songs, and I was like, oh, this is a really great band. I really want to cover one of their songs. So I was listening to their album, and there was another song on the album called 33. And I was like, oh, that's the song I want to cover. But every time I was like trying to work it out and trying to get a melody, and I couldn't work out a melody to suit that song. And then, so I was just listening to the album heaps, and every time White Light came on, I was just singing it. And if you know the song, obviously it's a hardcore song, it's all screaming, there's no vocal melody really. So, but for some reason, I don't know why, just every time I played that song, I just had a melody straight away, and I was just singing it the entire time. So I thought, okay, this is the song I'm meant to cover.
Yes.
So I just sort of worked out a really basic chord progression of the song. I did a live sort of cover of it. When I say live, I mean
you just had like a camera in front of you.
Played it, sang it. And as I do with all my covers, or whenever I put a YouTube video up, I always tweet about it, I always post about it, just to sort of get people listening and that kind of thing. So I tweeted the band, and someone showed them the song, and they saw it, and then Vigil posted about it on his Tumblr. I was like, oh my god, that's crazy, because at the time I was just a massive fan. And then so that was really cool, and there was it just got a lot of views and a lot of hype around it, that sort of thing, which was really fantastic. And then we were over in the States. We had a couple of friends who were friends with the band, and they were playing a hometown show in Orange County that we were in town for. So during that day, we went to Disneyland. We were just doing our thing, and we knew that we were going to the show that evening. And then our friend who picked us up, we got in the car and he was really excited. And we're like, oh, how's your day? You're just been at work. What's going on? He's like, so I've just been chatting to Vigil and, the show tonight, do you want to play it acoustic? Do you want to play the song? And I was like, what? I'm like, I know we're going to the show.
What show are we talking about?
I know we're going to the show and, I know that we're going to meet the guys and that's going to be crazy because we're just massive fans. Yeah. Do I want to play the song acoustic? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm going to freak out. But yes, I will do that. And then, so we just sort of pulled together a guitar from our friend, his housemate, and it was an acoustic guitar he hadn't played in like 5 years, so it was terribly out of tune. But yeah, we got to the show, met all the guys, and it was just really crazy. They're just the nicest dudes. And it was so emotional. Like at the end of the song, I'm shaking now. It was just an incredible experience, and to honour obviously Ryan, who the song was about. But also to honour the band, and then for them to honour my version of it as well. Like it was just really emotional, and it was really nice.
That's it, Ryan, shine the light for me, sinking, I can't swim, you pull me in, I am so lost at sea. Ryan, shine the light for me. I can't swim, I miss you, brother. You will never do. Woo!
We're going to see from Beth Lucas in 2015.
I've just been trying to write. I've been taking a break from performing just so I can sort of get back into writing and get some new material, because I played a lot of shows over the last couple of years and I haven't really written much. A lot of the stuff I write is sort of mostly comes from, if you're having a bad time, or most musicians will say this, the best songs come from a shit time.
But now you're happily married. Where are the bad times?
Everything is going great. I'm married, live in a good house, got a dog, got a great job, everything's good. So I'm like, I need to find some more inspiration to write. So just trying to take a bit of time away from performing a bit, and then just get some new material together, because I think all my other songs are getting a bit old.
Beautiful. So maybe later on in 2015 we'll see a happy EP or a happy record.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I've always still called myself an emo, but
you can find the dark in anything.
Yeah, no, I have been writing a lot more positive songs, which I think is really cool. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Beth, thank you very much for chilling out with us.
Thanks for coming up and visiting the new place.
No worries. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Biz with the Band. This has been a great episode. If you enjoy it, please like, comment and share. And also check out Beth Lucas's stuff. We'll put the link down below. And you can buy t-shirts, Beth?
Yeah, BethLucasMusic.com for all your t-shirt needs.
Do it.